Hello everybody and welcome back to Rule the Waves 2 as Japan. So we're 15 months into a war against France, the second war against France that we've had. This one not going as well, but then again that's mostly because we don't have Great Britain on our side. But we're slowly clawing our way forward. We've done some things that have given us a fair good victories, but it has been a hard fight, a very hard fight. We've had to neglect actually fighting here and there just to keep our heads above water, as it were. Pun not intended here. But yeah, also we're well over ship capacity for Southeast Asia, but it's kind of one of the only ways we can keep them at bay by fighting them in Southeast Asia so they don't get an option to invade or blockade Formosa or the Caroline Islands. They haven't seen fit to actually try and blockade Northeast Asia like the home islands. So it's mostly a foreign war. It's a war well away from the civilian population, so that's good at least. But yeah, let's go to the next turn. Okay, enemy coastal raid, Caroline Islands. That looks like it might be truck. Coastal raid, medium. We're gonna have to accept that. Okay, some Italian ships joined in the fight. So it's a medium fight, and we've got light cruisers. So I'm assuming they'll probably have light cruisers as well. And truck is starting to deploy its airship recon, so that's good. That's going to give us a good idea of where the enemy is whenever they actually do. There we go. So we found them. 2 light cruisers. That means we would outnumber them. Just follow our main cruiser line. And let's go for 23 knots over towards the spotted location. Okay, I think we found them. And another light cruiser line has started to engage. That looks way too small to be... I think those are supposed to be flipped, or they're both probably light cruisers. Let's see, what is the Italians got? They got 5-inch guns. Okay, yeah, they're both light cruisers. They're facing off against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 light cruisers. They're chasing them down. Come on. Just need to start laying hits down on them, and we'll be doing all right. Come on. What are they doing? 20 knots, 20 knots. 21 knot speed, 23 knot speed. We're having 23 knots. Should be gaining on one and then losing ground or maintaining ground on the other. That looks to be true. Hopefully we can hit the engine of the faster one. Come on. There we go. Come on. Keep hitting this bastard. we've done damage. His front turret's gone. This is the dangerous one, because he's got the 6-inch guns, and some of them are in turrets. They've got submerged torpedo tubes as well, so I don't want to risk going broadside with them. Okay, they are hitting us, but we're maintaining good speed. Okay, there we go. He's down to 10 knots. Got medium damage. We've got that group coming in. Marcella. Or let's see what are you even packing? 2-inch belt, 21 knots, Marcella class 5-inch guns. You're a mine layer actually, so that's something. Okay, that's a torpedo launched by the Marcella. Okay, he got hit by a torpedo. Marcella did good there, actually. Italian light cruiser doing its job. Let's make sure we are turning. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, he's still running. We're picking apart the much more capable of the two cruisers. Okay, we're low on ammo. He has stopped moving. One of his turrets is gone. Two of his turrets are gone. He's got a destroyed turret there, a knocked out turret there, destroyed turret there. Yeah. He's not doing so hot. Other one is down to 15 knots, also taking damage, getting chased by our other cruisers. Let's just keep this going. Okay, that wasn't us getting fired at. That was us firing torpedoes. Those two should strike. One of them does. That's two torpedoes. He's on fire. I think he's going down. I'm going to go for the other one. Okay. Yeah, you're still on fire, heavily damaged, yeah. Okay, you misunderstood signals. Let's see, you're still going 15 knots, so we can catch up to him. Let's try and get to him. See if we can deal some damage. If we can knock out both light cruisers for no casualties on our part, then we'll actually have a fairly good day here. Just need to knock him out. He's slowing down. Okay, we are hitting him. Come on. Good broadside. Keep hitting them. Keep chasing them. Ooh, missed with that torpedo strike. Oh, yeah. There we go. Knocked them both out. That's got to be a good victory. They didn't bombard the target, lost both their cruisers. We got moderate damage on a light cruiser and a destroyer, but that's it. Yeah. There we go. That's given us more VP there. I am happy. Another destroyer commissioned in the Navy. Russian light cruiser currently under construction. Okay, central firing, 2-inch belt, 30 knots. Pretty good, actually. 4,500 tons. 4 6-inch. Okay, we sank 2 merchants that round. No subs of ours lost. We sank 1 of their subs, and we sank 3 merchants with our raiders. So we won that month's raiding fairly handedly. And we get another 240 VP from Italy doing some things, probably in the Med. Okay. It's actually good. We have clawed back our VP advantage. And we've got 3 months before our next, before our battle cruiser, the second in the Simpson class, is finished. So that's good. Hopefully, as well, the army offensive that we put a lot of our budget into will turn some actual results. Like, I would like some returns on that. Because it did cut our budget down quite a bit. So we're not even close to Italy anymore. We were fairly close before. After this war, we might go ahead and get rid of some of our battleships, our pre-dreadnoughts, and definitely our like short-range, cramped accommodation destroyers, maybe even the 500-tonners, because, I mean, we have 900-ton destroyers we should be putting out there. But yeah, that's something we should be thinking about. Let's go to the next turn. Convoy defense. This is a medium engagement again. We have cut their light cruiser complement in this area down a bit. We'll accept. 1 destroyer was unable to take part due to our base not being close enough. And it's a light cruiser engagement again, with us having a lot of light cruisers. Okay, let's see what we got. Hopefully no battle cruisers. Okay, so that's a light cruiser and probably a couple of destroyers. Or maybe 3 light cruisers and a destroyer? We'll have to see. Nope, that's a destroyer. Let's see here. You've got 7-inch guns, 8 7-inch guns. It's an old one, 22 knots, 2-inch belt. 7-inch guns. Okay, we'll return back to the convoy. Because that is our job, to defend this convoy. Go back to a cruising speed. What do you got? There are those destroyers again. right. Yes, we'll end the scenario. Didn't do anything. That is a victory on our part by quite a bit. They didn't sink a single thing. Yeah, they broke off after they saw that cruiser force. So that's a major victory there. Latest army offensive has been reasonably successful, pushing back the enemy several miles and capturing strategic terrain. Gain 400 VP. Don't know where this fighting's going on, but okay. Battle cruiser can be completed with the best fire control. Just add 1 more month construction time. We'll do that. Spy from Italy has been discovered. Handle it quietly and discreetly. Italy's our ally. And due to Germany giving us tech, or having tech sharing agreement, we got a boost to our torpedo tech. And we're close to close to mastering circulation augmenter. Okay. Preheater has been discovered, so that gives our torpedoes some better torpedoing ability. 13-inch guns have been researched at quality 0. That's good. Sank 2 merchants with our subs and 3 merchants with our raiders, giving us a handed victory in that trade warfare for that month. Yep, this this war is starting to look okay. I'm not going to say it's going good for us, because that is folly. But okay, the Simpson 1915 variant will have director fire control, which is good. I want to get those light cruisers finished soon. So as soon as that's done, we will resume construction on our light cruisers. Can we just go to normal pace there? That's 3 months. Gives us a little bit of money that we can use to resume construction on this big order of destroyers we had right before the war began. But it'll be done very soon, and those are very good destroyers. Okay. Yeah, nothing else for us to really do. Oh, let's see, how close are we to having our bases upgraded? 2 more months. Okay. 2 more months. All right. That gives us a better base capacity, which I'm hoping we can use to be able to better support what we have in the area, especially Formosa. Formosa I want to make into like a big fleet base for Southeast Asia for future endeavors. Let's go to the next turn. Okay, enemy coastal raid. We're going to decline that. I don't want to get into it because that's a large engagement and we don't have our extra battlecruiser yet. Another destroyer into the Navy. Italian government offering Celeste rights to machinery development, small tube boilers. We will take that. We have the money for it. So 1% weight savings on machinery. Unexpected advances in machinery development. Okay, so another 1% savings on machinery. And we're currently baffled by the problems of triple bottom. And we have 1,100 ton destroyers now. New float plane scout prototypes are ready for evaluation. So let's see here. We have the Kawasaki, Mitsubishi, and Kyushu. So we have the XS1, XS2, and XS3. Let's see here. We prioritized range and reliability. So let's look here. Range on light loads, which is what they're going to be using. 86 is pretty good. Cruising speed 47. Cruising speed. Range is really nice. Firepower 1, maneuverability 4, toughness 4. Float planes can be used. I think that's good. I think we'll accept that. We'll take a Mitsubishi XS2. And we beat them that month in terms of trade warfare, even though they got a couple more subs that month, but it didn't seem to matter. In the battle between... In a battle between our ally Italy and France, the French battlecruiser Dunkirk has been sunk. Yes! French battlecruisers in the bottom of the sea. Where was the battlecruiser deployed to? It's not that one. It was the one in the Indian Ocean. So the Italians, did they... or that, or maybe they put one in the Med. That's a possibility. Either way, that's a great victory for us. So instead of having 4, they only have 3. So ours will be coming out. Okay, that's good. That is very, very good. Oh. Yes. Okay. Now, that float plane, we're going to have to make some float plane carriers here in the future. But I'm good with that. I like that idea. Simpson's 2 months away. Yeah. Not much else for us to really do here. We could begin construction on this light cruiser, but I'd rather wait. Got a year for the Iki to be out, so that's good. I would design more ships, but we don't have a lot of spare cash, and our budget isn't that high because of just how much we're having to deal with right now. But yeah, let's go to the next turn, see what happens. Ooh, no, we need more trade protection, which is easy because we have more of our destroyers here. So just trade protection, and there we go. Next turn, convoy attack, large. We're gonna try it. 6 destroyers were unable to take part due to the closest base. Okay, we got some battleships and a battle cruiser. Okay, go that way. Then I want our battleships and light cruisers to make a go at this formation. Our objective is not to engage the major combatants. It is instead to deal with the transports. We're just here to sink transports, 6 of them. Okay. We are getting hit. Simpson, you are not to target them. You are to target the nearest transport division. Same with all of our battleships. That is our objective. Just sink 6 of them. Okay. Cut back. Okay, cut back there. Back there. Hard turn. Cruiser, hard turn. It's 1, 2. I think we got a couple of hits on the other one. Okay, let's get a turn going here. Okay. Turn away. Division 15, turn away. Come on. Alright, they turned. Okay, they're going that way. Okay. Sank 2, we need 4 more. Okay, we got that going. These are all also fairly old ships. So we can use that to our advantage. Okay, that's a third one hit. I want to try and get around the gun line here. Let's go ahead and have you target transport division there. Try and get that. Maybe draw it away. The main guns. Okay, turrets down on the Simpson. On the Simpson, not Samson. Let's try. Have you turn away. Okay, turn back down. Heavy cruiser this way. Light cruiser this way. We just want to try. We've gotten 3. If we can get 3 more. Hit him. Come on. Okay, turn that way. Away from the fight. Okay. Our objectives was to sink 6. We got 4. And the Simpson lost a turret doing that. Though now it is nighttime, so maybe we can make a go of it. They're going that way, up along the coast, so maybe we can sneak around. A couple of ships going for survivors. Trying to find them. Let's see. Simpson just took a couple of heavy hits. Not much structure damage. Biggest problem though is that turret's out of action. So her broadside's been cut into a third. We're trying to find hide or hair of this convoy. Oop. Shit. Hard turn. Just going to do a strafing run. Strafing run through. We're going to go through here. It was a blind knife fight, hoping that resulted in a destroyed ship, and then we've only got one more to go, hopefully. Okay. Okay, these are some small hits from the sounds of it, or from the looks of it. Okay, those are some big hits coming in. So we're going to get out. Damn it. Who knows? Maybe that will result in some kills. We need to get out. Hey, there we go. Okay, that is a victory. So now we are off into empty water, where we do not have to worry about anything. Whew. Hard fight. That was their entire battleship force. Or most of it. Bulkhead ruptures. Okay, it's just a destroyer, which we can deal with. There we go. We actually sank 2 destroyers and 7 auxiliaries, so that was pretty good. I don't understand how they won, though. Medium damage from the battlecruiser getting damaged, maybe? I guess? I don't know. That seems funky. Maybe it's the, yeah, I don't know. Either way, we should have won that. Enemy minor victory, even though we completed our objective. Another 1,000 tons for our shipbuilding, for our dock size from private shipbuilding, so that's good. Don't want to make Great Britain angry, so we're not gonna deal with anything. X lighters, so improved invasion capability. Okay, want to do range. We lost a sub. They sank something. They sank a lot of things. They won that month. Okay. Was that sub that we lost one of our... No, it was one of our older ones. Okay. Yeah, their cruiser capacity is really low in this area. The French redeployed a battlecruiser to the Indian Ocean. It's kind of going in between there. How is our base capacity? That increased. We're still over for our base. So it increased to 10 there. So I'm thinking we improve base. Got the money for it. Improve you. And then in a couple of months we'll improve Formosa again and get that up more. But we'll have to go and do that next time because we are at the end of this episode. So, thank you for joining me for this episode. If you liked it, please leave a comment down below. Hit that like button. If you want to support the channel, consider the subscribe button down below, as well as take a look at the description down below where I have links to my Discord and my Patreon page. But I'll see all of you in the next episode. Bye!